Welcome to the Central Area Planning Commission meeting. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024, and the time now is 4:35 p.m. I'm Commission President Dorina Lawrence. Cecilia, roll call please.
Good afternoon, Commissioners, planning staff, and members of the public. Cecilia Lamas for the record. Commissioner King.
Here.
Commissioner Villaga.
Present.
Commission President Lawrence.
Present.
Quorum has been established. You may proceed.
Thank you. Today we are downtown City Hall building in room 1070 on the 10th floor. The Central Area Planning Commission meeting will also be conducted via Zoom webinar and telephonically. The Central Area Planning Commission meeting will also be conducted via Zoom webinar and telephonically. Members of the public have the continued opportunity and convenience to participate remotely and provide public comment remotely, building upon the gains we have seen in the recent years with virtual participation. A sound check was performed by planning staff prior to the start of the meeting, so everyone should be able to hear us and we should be able to hear you during the time for public comment. Commissioners, please note that all microphones are on and capture all audio. Please note that this meeting is being recorded. Audio for this meeting will be available online within 2 business days. Today, we will not be following the agenda order. We will be taking item number 7 out of order after item number 5. The agenda and meeting presentations are available online through the Planning Department website. There is a link to access the presentations at the top of the agenda. Please note that we have simultaneous Spanish translation for item number 6. Anyone who would like to listen to the meeting in Spanish, please see planning staff for a headset. If you haven't done so already, also we will provide interpretation services in Mandarin and Cantonese during the public comment period for the item number 6. If you wish to speak in person before this commission, please fill out the applicable speaker card and turn it in to Marcus Bedoy. Commission staff. Speaker cards are located in the back of the room for each agenda item. When your name is called, please line up behind the table and speak close to the microphone when it is your turn. As in the past, this meeting is available to listen-only mode through council phone by dialing 213-621-2489 or 818-904-9450. Members of the public can view this meeting online by clicking on Zoom located near the top of the agenda. Please turn off all cell phones or put them on silent so as not to disturb the proceedings. Disruptions will not be tolerated. If you disrupt the proceedings, you will receive a warning. If you continue to be disruptive behavior, you will be escorted from the meeting. I'm checking my cell phone too. Thank you. If you wish to provide public comment remotely before this commission, you may do so by accessing the meeting online through the Zoom link on the agenda or by calling 213-338-8477 or 669-900-9128 and enter the Zoom ID and meeting passcode found on the agenda. Today's Zoom meeting ID is 825-5027-2546 and the meeting passcode is 146298. If you are accessing the meeting online via Zoom, click on the raise hand button at the bottom of your screen once public comment is open for this item or the items you wish to speak on. Diego Vasquez, planning staff, will call your name if available when it is your turn to speak. You will see a prompt stating the host would like you to unmute. Please click the unmute Please note that members of the public giving public comment remotely will not be visible. If you are calling in and would like to give public comment, please press *9 on your phone when the public comment period is open for the item you wish to speak on. Planning staff will announce the last 4 digits of your phone number, if available, when it is your turn to speak. Once you hear a message that states you are unmuted, press *6 to unmute on your end, and you may begin to provide your public comment. Please speak one at a time, state your name clearly before you speak, then proceed with your comment. Please be mindful of background noise while you are speaking so that we can hear you clearly. Your time is being monitored by commission staff, and at the end of this time limit for public comment, you will hear a verbal indicator, and I will ask you to wrap up your remarks. If you represent a certified neighborhood council and have a written resolution or community impact statement, please submit it at this time to apccentral@lacity.org. That's apccentral@lacity.org. If you have any day of hearing submissions, please submit it at this time to apccentral@lacity.org, apccbntral @lacity.org. If you are attending the meeting in person and wish to submit day of hearing submissions, please also submit your 12 copies to Marcos Commission staff for distribution at this time if you have not done so already. If you would like to be added to the interested parties list to receive determination letters for any of the agenda items from today's meeting, please email apccentral@lacity.org with your contact email or mailing address information and case number associated with the item. You may also provide your contact information on the sign-in sheet located in the back of the room. We thank you in advance for your patience and flexibility with this hybrid meeting format. Item number 1. We will begin with the director's report, and we will hear from Senior City Planner. Do we have a report?
Yes, thank you, Commission President. I am Alan Domo, Senior City Planner in the Office of Zoning Administration, and I'm joined by my colleague Matthew Lum, also Senior City Planner in the Office of Zoning Administration. Matthew and I have recently been assigned to the Central Area Central APC, and we'll be rotating with our colleague Brittany Arsenault to help staff the Central APC. So in regards to the Director's report, I just want to mention a couple of items. So in response to our successful temporary alfresco ordinance, the city's permanent alfresco ordinance is now in effect. The ordinance allows outdoor dining areas and alcohol service in those areas through an administrative process. Outdoor dining areas may include parking lots, patios, plazas, sidewalks, streets, and more. The Los Angeles City Planning Department offers a one-stop virtual portal for alfresco alcohol authorization requests via the online application system. And additional information about the alfresco alcohol authorization procedures, which is a mouthful, is available on City Planning's alcohol sales resource page. In an effort to increase our department's outreach, City Planning Department Housing Policy Team, members of that team participated in Ciclovia on February 25th, 2024, and spoke with over 200 community members about their experiences with housing in Los Angeles, and how the city envisions planning for the future through the citywide housing incentive program. Acronym for that is CHIP. We can hear that again in just a few minutes. So speaking of which, our department is excited to announce the release of 4 draft ordinances supporting the housing element rezoning program, and to kick off the next phase of outreach for those ordinances. So these 4 ordinances include the citywide housing incentive program, again called CHIP. The second one is the housing element sites ordinance. The third is the resident protection ordinance. And the fourth is the citywide adaptive reuse ordinance. More information on each of these ordinances can be found on the City Planning's website by searching for housing element rezoning program. I did that today, and the first one that pops up takes you to the page. There are a lot of fact sheets on there, timeline as far as the process, where we are at in the programs that encompass the strategies for that. Information is on the website. Essentially, those 3 programs are amendments to bring consistency with the state density bonus program. We also have a mixed income incentive program and an affordable housing incentive program as part of that ordinance. So again, individuals can learn more about each of these ordinances by reviewing the fact sheets and additional draft materials on our website. And stakeholders are invited to attend one of our upcoming webinars to learn more about them and share feedback regarding the ordinances. The webinars will be held Tuesday, April 2nd, which will be offered in English, Wednesday, April 3rd, which will be offered in Spanish, and Tuesday, April 9th, which will be offered in English. All the content of each of those webinars will be exactly the same. So that concludes my report, or the director's report, and now I'll turn it back over to Commission President.
Thank you so much. Next, we'll hear from Deputy City Attorney. Do we have anything to report?
This Deputy City Attorney, Mr. Velasquez, no, Commission President, we're studying at this time.
Thank you. Commissioners, please take a look at your attendance calendars and note any planned absences.
Commission Vice President Kane, none for me.
Commissioner Diaga, none for me.
Commissioner Lawrence, none for me. Does any commissioner have any requests at this time?
Commissioner Diaga, none.
Commission Vice President Kane, none.
Commissioner President Lawrence, none for me. Thank you so much. We're moving on to item number 2, neighborhood council position statements on agenda items. If there are any neighborhood council representatives with a resolution or community impact statement concerning an agenda item on the agenda, who wish to speak on behalf of your neighborhood council on any item on the agenda, please submit your statements at this time by emailing apccentral@lacity.org. Certified neighborhood council representatives will have an opportunity to speak when this item is called.
City Lamas for the record, pardon the interjection, President Lawrence. We do have a neighborhood council on behalf of item number 6, but we'll go ahead and take that comment under item number 6.
Thank you so much. Noted. Moving on to item number 3. The general public comment period is your time to address any matter that is not on the agenda. We will now open the general public comment period. Marcos, do we have any speaker cards for this, any persons to participate? Michael?
For the record, we do not have any. Do we have it? Michael? No, we do not have it.
Thank you, Mike. So, item number 3,
City Lamas for the record, pardon the interjection, President Lawrence. We've got to check Zoom.
yes. Moving on for hybrid participation, do we have any hands raised in Zoom?
Diego Vasquez, City Planning. For general public comment, please, if you would like to provide public comment for item number, for general public comment, please press *6 to unmute. We do have 3 hands raised.
Okay.
Fernando, please unmute. Fernando, you have it. Please go ahead.
Yes.
You may speak.
Yes, do you hear me?
Yes, please state your name clearly.
Fernando. Hello?
Hi, Fernando. You can go ahead and proceed with your comment.
Yes, is this referring at the tent? I was walking not too long ago with my wife and my kid, and it's not enough space to walk through there. My kid was ahead, and at the end of the space there was a homeless guy. My kid came running at me, and I understand that's a bit hazard, because people could hide back there, and we had a little bit of altercation with the homeless guy, and I think this should do something about it.
Thank you.
Moving on. to-
Okay, that's my comment for now.
Thank you. Moving on. Next caller, Scientology, you have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed. Moving on, next caller. Audit LA, you have been unmuted. Please unmute. You have 1 minute. Please proceed.
Yes, hi, I'm gonna be speaking on an agenda item later on, but this is a general item. I was asking this, commission to please be very, very mindful of any, bar or anyone coming before you for licensing, to make sure that, especially if they're advancing, that they already are abiding by their CUPs. And there needs to be CUP enforcement. We can't just be handing, we have so much saturation of liquor licenses in this city, and how much abuse is going on because there's no real enforcement. And so I'm asking you as a commission, if anyone is coming before you, to be diligent doing your job, to please make sure that they are already abiding by any CUP that is already in establishment. I'm not going to right now, I will discuss that further in my time allotted for agenda items, but this is overall. I am asking you to enforce and make sure before you bring any expansion with this new al fresco program, that you would please very compliant, make sure, you know.
We heard you, and I appreciate your comment. Thank you.
Next caller, last 4 digits, 4563. You have been unmuted. You can unmute by pressing *6.
Hi, this is Brian Barron, Area Chair of the Hollywood Northwest Neighborhood Council, and recently I needed to use Zima to contact my stakeholders. I have to tell you that 15%, at least to 20% of the addresses on Zima, which were going to apartment buildings, were incorrect. So when planning relies on Zima to have developers contact the neighborhood, there's a huge misdirect, and there's a huge percentage of people who are not receiving vacations. Thank you. And Zima needs to be corrected and worked on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last caller, Wendy, you have been unmuted. Please unmute.
Hello, thank you. My name is Wendy Castro. I'm here with some community members from the William Need community. I work with Council District 1. And I am inquiring about the interpretation in Spanish because I requested Spanish interpretation on Zoom or for the meeting, but I know that it's important that I'm inquiring if it is also available via Zoom. Thank you.
Cecilia Lamas for the record. Simultaneous translation is available for in-person only. We will be translating Spanish comments given on Zoom, but simultaneous is for in-person only. We also do have Mandarin and Cantonese, and it was requested by number 6.
At this time, Madam President, we do not have any hands raised.
Thank you. Item number 3, public comments for this item is now closed. Moving on, thank you everyone for calling in. Moving on to item number 4, reconsiderations. Commissioners, are there any items you want to reconsider at this time? Or to reconsider at this time?
Commissioner Vice President King, nothing for me.
Commissioner Diago, none.
And Commissioner President Lawrence, none for me. Moving on to item number 5. Item number 5 is case number ZA-2023-728-CUB-1A, and environmental case number END-2023-729-CP. The project is located at 5907 West Franklin, 5905 West Franklin Avenue, within District 4. Before we proceed with item number 5, Commissioners, please note that the is requesting that this matter be continued to a certain date of November 12th, 2024. Commissioners, do you have any questions or comments?
Commissioner Vice President Kane, no comments from me.
Commissioner Diaga, none.
And are any of you inclined to make such motions for a continuance?
Commission Vice President Kane, I'm happy to do so.
Sorry, pardon the interjection, Commission Vice President King. If you are inclined to make such motion, I would like for the President to call up the applicant first. And we need to make sure that the applicant agrees to extend the time to act so that you retain jurisdiction over the item.
Yes. And can the applicant please approach,
Or the representative.
or the representative? And state on the record that you are extending to the time to act to November 12th, 2024.
Yes,
And please introduce yourself and state your name clearly for the record.
gladly. Yes, President Lawrence, thank you so much for having me. My name is Matthew Mello. I'm an associate planner with FE Design and Consulting, and I am the agent representing the appellant in this case.
The appellant, okay, I'm clear now, I'm adding up there. Thank you, Cecilia. And for the record, do you agree to extend the time to act November 12th?
Yes, that was our request, and we agree with that continuance, yes.
My fellow commissioners?
Yeah, Commissioner Diaga, none.
Commission Vice President, no questions from me.
Is there a motion? To agree?
Commission Vice President Kane, since I think we're in agreement, I'll make a motion for item number 5, case number ZA-2023-728-CUB-1A, and environmental case number ENV-2023-729-CE. I move to continue the case to a date certain of November 12, 2024, and to extend the time to act to November 12, 2024.
Commissioner Diaga, second.
Cecilia Ramos for the record. Commission Vice President King.
Yes.
Commissioner Diaga.
Yes.
Commission President Lawrence.
Yes.
And the motion carries.
Cecilia, can I say something to the people who showed up today and for the people who are online today? First and foremost, thank you guys for showing up. Though this case is being continued, I do urge all of you, if you can make time to come back on the date certain of November 12th, 2024, to please show up again for this case number 5. And that goes for anyone joining us on Zoom as well. November 12th is the date certain, so please return again.
And if I may add, with your permission, Cecilia Ramos for the record, for members of the public, if you submitted any comments or continue to want to submit comments, please feel free to email apccentral@lacity.org. Any comments submitted today will be resubmitted again for that meeting for November 12, 2024. And any questions you have, you can feel free to email me as well.
Are all those questions on all the emails that are sent in, are they on the agenda that was?
Cecilia Lamas for the record. If you want to ask a question, if you give me an opportunity, Mr. Rose, I'll allow you to come up and ask your question about the submission so I can answer it appropriately.
Yeah, I noticed
Hey, sorry, can you please state your name?
my name is Scott Hochstetter. I noticed in the packet that there was a bunch of different emails from the neighborhood. Is that where all the comments will be in there?
So it depends, right? Cecilia Lamas for the record. I will break it down for you. Any correspondence that was leading to the case number on the agenda was correspondence found in the case file either previously submitted before this appeal came before this commission. It was retrieved from the case file. Anything received either in the initial submission phase, secondary submission phase, all that is online. And anyone who has any questions on how to access that can reach out to me and I will personally walk you through it over the phone if you like, so that you can access that information. Date of submissions will be posted online at the adjournment of this meeting, and they will be accessible and remain online on the planning website. And I can walk you through where to access that. Again, compliant submissions are the only ones that are posted because those are the only ones that are considered by this commission. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I make a comment about the extension?
No, not right now, we're moving on to the agenda item.
Well, it's just like, there's a hazard there, and for the lady who spoke earlier with she's handicapped and she's in a wheelchair, and they've pushed their tent so far that there's no room for people with handicap to be able to get through.
Thank you. I'm not
So this-
ignoring you, but I am moving on.
But like, if this is gonna be pushed to November, but it's like, it's horrible. I mean, for handicapped, people can't get by there. That's unacceptable in
I
LA.
encourage you to continue to email the inbox for the commissioners, and I encourage you to join us on.
But that's unacceptable. You heard the first guy with his family.
Moving on to item number 7.
They don't care.
They don't care. That's what it is.
That's ridiculous.
We do care.
No, you don't.
ADA compliance, and you can actually contact your council representative.
That's why we're here to talk about this, and for them just to go ahead and push this all of a sudden, you cannot get by there in an electric wheelchair. That is unacceptable.
Now out of order, so I'm gonna ask you to.
That's fine, but I mean, you guys are out of order not protecting our handicapped people. That's a shame. Yeah, meanwhile, people with that handicap,
This
are out of luck.
guy works in the Church of Scientology.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
He's at the Christmas party, he's the one allowing this. So sad.
Yes.
So sad.
Oh my God, did you guys just see that?
Killing it. Thank you for speaking truth.
You're so brave. Brave. I didn't say anything, but I was so mad.
Well, no, it's like, Aqua was there and she can't get through in
5 months. 5 months.
Yeah.
Good. We go to city council next. That's our next step. Hell yeah.
So you guys, you see how unreal that is?
Speaking of.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, Michael.
I swear to God, we have friends that are handicapped. I had surgery. I have difficulty getting by that space. There's not enough space. I'm a designer in LA, and there's not enough space in that walkway for the public to get by, let alone, you heard about the family with the kid going around that dark corner with the homeless people on the side, and then you've got people in wheelchairs that can't even get through there. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's unacceptable that the city says, oh, let's push it because we want to push it. It's wrong.
Unfucking real. Like, what a sellout. They don't care.
I mean, do you-
They don't.
Everyone took a day off today.
So there's this much space. There's this much space there. It's ridiculous. A wheelchair can't get through. Yes, she can't get by there. It's ridiculous.
All right.
Oh,
I'm going with Danny.
let's go to Danny's. We continue with this.
to get the.
I'm going
She's much of a coward. She's at the Scientology cop.
I know, right?
Yeah, she said that's psychology.
Of all the cops she could have sent, she's
I
at
know,
the
she sent
Scientology.
one. Out of all the officers she could have sent, she sent that piece of shit.
You see, it just shows you how ridiculous this, the government is. It's from the top down, and you just can't even it just infuriates me because we have a friend that's in a wheelchair and she tries to get by there and she cannot get by there because there's people standing there and she cannot navigate around there because they did not leave enough. I believe that their outdoor dining is actually imposing on the public space. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we're forging ahead and we're just gonna just keep protesting this. It's just absolutely unacceptable. Where is the heart of these people? Where is it? I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous that they don't even give a chance for these people to get by this damn restaurant because they're protruding out and they have this big old tent there without windows. They're smoking in there. It's absolutely ridiculous. People come out, they block the walkway. It's horrible. Yeah, they fling cigarettes out there because they can't put it inside, so they come out and they fling the cigarettes out there and you're walking by, you're getting hit with cigarettes. This is an absolute disgusting disgrace to the city of Los Angeles that they're in there postponing this for another 5 months.
All we are going to get delays and excuses.
Yep,
Delays
delay
and
after delay after
excuses
delay.
And blame the city council just show you how they're willing to play dumb, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that handicapped people cannot get through. Better luck next lifetime for them too.
When you see all the people around the board, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and extend it, I'll go ahead and extend it, I'll go ahead and extend it. Well, God forbid that one of your families is actually handicapped and they have to use a wheelchair and they're going down the street. What are they gonna do? Pull into to Franklin Avenue? It's like, have you ever traveled that street? It's like Highway 5. It's like the 405. You can't get by. And then you've got Scientology across the street that they have cameras everywhere that people don't even want to go on that side of the street. So you're left to the one side of the street to be able to like navigate yourself from one end of the block to the other end of the block. God forbid you want to go for an ice cream. You're handicapped and you want to go for an ice cream and you can't get to the ice cream store because it's blocked by a big tent by these disgusting people. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna
Get her card.
Yeah, where's her card? I'm gonna go back in and get her card.
Mandy, send Mandy. Mandy's better. We'll grab your line. Yeah, they didn't kick you out because you didn't speak. Yeah, they don't care, you guys. They literally do not care. There's no alfresco. They're just smoking there. There's no alfresco. There's no reason to have it at all.
We'll
It's
go
just.
back and try to get the card, her business card. Did you get it?
They think they could like get away with not giving us the card. They were in there like hours.
Yeah, let's share.
Let's
Let me
go.
share the card with everyone.
So everybody, here's the card.
Here's the card, you guys. Hold on.
You said you want to talk to him? He wants to talk to you without being on film.
And who are you?
He wants to tell you in private.
Well, here, I'll walk over here.
It's pointed that way.
Guys, 1 minute. Michael's being jumped around the corner. He'll be back shortly.
I can probably hear
They're like, okay. Oh no. Okay, Jessica.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Thank you. I've got it in my pocket. Thank you. Oh my God, so we're not even gonna go there right now. Okay, we're walking.
Can we walk and talk? Tell us what that was?
No, I'm gonna hold his anonymity.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe it doesn't need to be.
It doesn't need-
exposed,
yeah.
But what was the topic?
I gotta
Even
hold,
that is-
I gotta hold his anonymity for
Okay.
him. I respect people and I'm gonna hold his anonymity. Oh my God.
Well, I told your chat you were getting jumped around the corner, so
Here we
we're
are.
happy your safety is safe.
Was it someone who empathizes with us? Or the
Yes,
other side?
completely. Completely. You guys, you just see how corrupt this place is, how, the city hall, everybody is from the top down to the guys around that table taking paychecks just to sit there and go, okay, I do, let's extend it for another 6 months. They don't care, they're getting paid.
They're getting paid not to care.
Okay, guys, we're getting into an elevator. If it starts spinning, hang on, we're gonna be down in no second, okay? Visitor, it should say prisoner.
Prisoner.
It should say prisoner. Prisoner. Visitor my ass.
Visiting hell.
Yeah, welcome to prison 101.
Visiting corrupt people playing
Okay,
dumb.
this is 3. Number
Yeah, we get out here.
We get out here.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, we go down one more, right?
Are you sure? There's a seat outside.
Well, that's the employee exit.
Okay.
So we have to go out the front.
Okay.
Like I know the building. I've been here once. I swear to God, this is like, oh, we're going back up.
Up?
Well, that's what elevators are all about, ups and downs, you know, like life. Here we are, ups and downs. You know, you think you're going to come in and actually help people in society and help people be able to enjoy life. And, you know, people that are in wheelchair are bound to...
10 again?
Sorry.
10 again? They keep bringing us back to the same place?
Yeah, no, we
I wrote out a whole speech in the lobby there.
Well, it's just ridiculous. This is what they do all the time. I see it in Beverly Hills all the time where they just postpone.
I'm rewriting my
and they get
speech. You
so
ready?
tired of listening to this
I
bullshit.
yield my time to Michael.
Right?
That's my speech.
Well, they don't know what they're dealing with now.
I'll be back.
I mean, this is what I just experienced right now and just saw the...
Upper ground? Is that what we want? I
I-
keep pressing one.
I hit one. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Right? Look to your left.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yes, exit.
Just
Don't worry.
don't. Oh, exit this way. Guys, don't come on.
No, don't worry.
So we're going over to Danny and we're going to go this way?
Yeah, to the left. Solomon's gone, I guess, because his bike was right there.
All right. Okay, guys.
He was a victim of robbery.
So we're gonna go check on Danny. I think Danny's not gonna get out till late tonight. Yeah, I think it's like they're like 10 o'clock. I heard somewhere it was gonna be about 10 o'clock. And the guy I sat next to me was the designer that's helping him.
The one who went out there.
Yeah, the one they let him speak to do the postponement.
Let's compose an email for that Cecilia the one that...
Ask for email also, I have it. It's like you guys are all my assistants or
Thank you guys for being here and being witness to that, because it just shows you where the priorities are in this town. And it's not just this town, it's like everywhere. It's corrupt from the ceiling down.
I don't know if that's true.
No, I wrote down it's November.
Yeah, no, it's November.
It's November. Here.
Everyone's spamming it's April.
No, it's not, no. That's trolls.
Yeah.
That's trolls trying to throw you off. And the date is November 12th, 2024. No, November 12th.
November 12th. They're claiming after we left, they said
No, there's trolls out there trying to skew you. It's on the agenda, November 12th. And we can always check online. I've got this much, I printed out the whole document, so I have the whole design document. Yeah, I've got it's like this, and thank God to like my friends and family out there that actually keep me. Oh, they did too?
They said they just changed it.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that. We could check it online. We'll check it online to see when it's been changed to. I mean, if anything, maybe the lady had a little heart.
Yeah, I think that was for item 7.
Fake news.
Yeah, no. No, that's just BS politics. That's what that is right there.
Danny, who's now being released after oops, never mind.
Guess it wasn't actually a hate crime.
Guess it wasn't a felony hate crime.
Yeah, guys, so we're going to go back over here, but I think it's going to be late tonight that he gets released. Just kind of like DOA that last time. And you heard that he got released, no charges.
Look, and look who's here, right here.
Oh yeah, come on guys. Wow. Gets my blood boiling, I'm telling you. I mean, I honestly, you guys, I have no idea where that little voice comes from, where that big voice comes from, but it's about love and compassion. And it's just like when I heard that they extended it, and then I thought about LA Audit when she was talking, and I was thinking about her in her wheelchair, and she's always telling me that she struggles and she can't get through and she has to stay on one side or the other side. It's just sad. But we're gonna make a difference. We are making a difference.
I mean, technically, they can't extend their hours until then, even though they don't take down their tent until well after the allotted time.
Right.
Like I think they're not supposed to have it up so late.
Well, I've got the design layout, and I'm gonna actually do the measurements myself and see if
Just
they're
give us
with
more
me.
time to collect evidence and be
Yep.
more methodical. Type up the notes.
So, where are we going, guys?
I don't know. This
Yeah.
is where.
Because like this is, I mean,
They said around the side of the building is where he'll be released.
over here where
Is that
DOA got released over
exactly
here.
the same place. Is it 5 yet?
Yeah, but let's see. Let me ask this guy here. Excuse me, what time do they start releasing the guys that were not?
The detainees that are
The
now being released.
Yeah, what time do they get? They already started?
All right, let's go.
Okay,
It would
thank
be-
you.
It's around this corner, right?
Yeah.
It's
Okay, great.
now.
So, right. So yeah, so we're gonna go over
Believe
here.
The gall of having that specific officer.
I know, right? I looked over there and saw him, and I'm like going,
Oh, he was so excited to come over and tell us that we've already.
oh, and you saw him at me. He was ready to jump on me, the little fucker. So that officer that I showed you guys in the beginning that was standing back there, he is the one that's always at La Poubelle, and we're paying for him to be their security guard. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. The city of LA is paying for all these cops to be their security guard because they're just corrupt themselves. I mean, I have to say this, and this has been on my mind, and I've said this over and over and over, is that if you think about the Jane Doe that got roofied there, and that,
Ridiculous, right?
yeah,
Ridiculous?
that got roofied there, how many people, men and women, had the same thing happen to them at that same exact restaurant that she supports this? If she supports Danny Masterson, is that right, Masterson. I always get that. Sorry, guys. You know me. I'm a little dyslexic, and I get things backwards and forwards. But no, Danny
Masterson, you got it.
Masterson. Okay. God, I'm just like, especially when I'm like going like this right now. I just have to say, she's in on it.
Down there, and they're like, oh, we're scheduled for November. Like, they escorted you guys out, or was that?
She's in on it.
Michael was giving them, some of his
Put together a whole speech, ready to do it.
I mean, she sat there and she's watched how many people pass out at that bar. How many people have passed out at that bar, and then she just, oh, she's drunk, or he's drunk, let's just take him out, hands him over to the perpetrator.
Breaking news is a trap house.
It's a trap
called
house.
a trap house.
Yeah.
LAPD would know what a trap house is, right, LAPD? Or are y'all clueless? Do you all not know what a trap house is, LAPD? Do you have no reality what a trap house is? Have you never seen one? In all your years of living here in Los Angeles, LAPD,
Yep.
Are you not aware what happens in a trap house? Are you just that clueless?
She's a Jolene Maxwell, exactly. That's who she is. As Scientology is Jeffrey Epstein. Let's put that one on the record.
Bunch of traffickers, bunch of
Traffickers,
complete
abusers.
illegal monsters. Rein them back, Karen Bass. Don't just sit there going to Paris. Rein the corruption in your city back, Karen Bass. Don't just sit there playing dumb. You don't get paid to play dumb. That's not what you get paid for. You're supposed to be using your critical thinking skills and your adult faculties to ensure that children aren't being abused inside hotels.
Oh. Look at my hair. So we're outside of the courthouse waiting for our lovable Danny to get out. They said 5 to 7. And it was probably the same time for DOA, but we have daylight savings now, and so it's a little brighter out right now, and it feels like we're in the middle of the day.
I'm like, no. This is dumb, man. All right, so we got till 8 o'clock here. I don't have a battery. My battery's dead.
The LAPD.
Just like says hello. Just like says hello.
On literal recorded phone call for Miriam Francis that yes, you guessed it, was abused in Los Angeles. And then the LAPD said, oops, never mind. We've investigated this case for 7 years, but you know what? Better luck next lifetime to you, Miriam Francis, because you don't have a case.
It's just so ridiculous. Oh my God.
For 7
There's
years.
one of Jenna's cookies down there. That's so cute.
So better luck this lifetime, better luck next time.
So,
You're getting essayed as a child in Los Angeles.
anyway, so you guys, just to give you an idea where we just were, we were in that building right there on the 10th floor. City Hall, City of Corruption, Building of Corruption, with the corrupt cop there. I mean, talk about what a, I mean, gee, just by the luck of it, guess who it was? It just happened to be the cop that's always harassing us at La Poubelle, that's sitting there as a guard.
I'll give you a hint. He plays guitar.
You know, it's ridiculous. Oh, what was the chance he happened to be the guard, the guard there today for them? Like, what was the chance?
What was that phone call? The phone call from Scientology.
That, yeah.
Did you notice that
Yeah,
too?
yeah, yeah.
And it was like just a hang up.
Yep.
Those are the calls I get from Scientology. Just a hang up.
Well, it's just all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all gaslighting. That's all it is.
It's almost like they just wanted us to know
that they're there.
That they're there.
Well, thank you for letting us know that you're there, but we
already
already
do.
know that you're fucking there.
We know you're in here too.
And we know you're here too.
We know you're here.
Yeah. Officer White. Yeah, like out of all the LAPD, exactly. That's exactly what I was just saying. I just couldn't get it out. But thank you. Yeah, out of all the LAPD officers that were picked to be there, to be the officer on call today, gee, why was it him? And what's his connection to La Poubelle? And how did that happen? Yeah, I just want to say something about the handicap thing is because I've got issues where I have a disc in my back. It's an implant in my back, and if I can't open my door all the way, I can't get out of my car, because if I try to squeeze out of the car, I'm in bed for over 2-3 weeks in pain because I've just pulled that piece in my back the wrong way. So I too am handicapped in a certain way. So I'm just saying that. I always think that it should be just, like I always thought I would love to redesign the blue sign and make it like special person with a big flower or something like that, and have that there instead of the sign that they have, because they have a wheelchair on the sign.
By the LAPD, only to then be told, never mind. Your statute of limitations.
It just shows you how.
Just investigated your case for 7
corrupt.
years.
Well, I think Streets was on the call, but they dismissed it, or they postponed it till November, so no one got a chance to really speak up.
What is it called? Oh yeah, you were sexually battered and not raped, so then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So yeah, we are still at the same place that we were for DOA. And DOA was here. I don't know where he was here.
Make it make sense.
I think
He got lost.
He got lost? Oh my God.
You know, I got lost when I got dropped off.
Did you?
Yeah, I just made sure I looked for the city hall.
What do you mean when you got with
Well, I
the?
got dropped off, and then it was like he dropped me off in different areas. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, what, the Uber guy or something
Yeah,
like
the Uber
that?
guy.
Oh, they probably dropped you in the front
No,
here.
they dropped me off like down.
Oh, they dropped it. Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
happened. Maybe they gave me the wrong address.
Well, yeah, because this is 200 Spring Street, and then the entrance now is on Main Street, which screwed us up because we came to the Spring Street entrance,
Yeah.
and it's employees only.
Well, I think it's because I put the wrong address. Because the last time I came to the port.
Oh, you probably came to the court and they
But
probably dropped
the
you on that
next
side.
time I came in, there was a music festival right behind it. They closed off that area.
Yeah, they do that often.
Yeah. So that wasn't my.
Oh, that was,
Yeah, that wasn't my cue.
That was actually at the other courthouse, where the
festival?
No, that's where they had the festival. Was at the other courthouse over there. So there's two courthouses here. There's one over there.
That's where
There's this one's here. Yeah. So there's two. You probably said the court.
Skyline.
Yeah.
It was dope. It was great.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna go for a walk, you guys. I'm gonna tell Serge.
Literally just getting a full-blown pass.
I'm gonna go walk and get the car and drive it here. Okay? You sure you don't want to stay here?
You want me to go there? I can go there.
No, I want to walk. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna go grab our car and pull it up over here. Okay. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay.
Good luck next lifetime, you guys.
Okay.
That's all these people ever say.
Yeah, we're gonna go grab our car and then pull up to the space just in case. Just in case he needs to ride back to the jail like last time to go get his belongings, because they let him out here for some reason, but then all their stuff is still sometimes over at the jail where they held him on such false charges. Oh my God, I'm so happy that I found that video of that stupid scooter guy. And I went by there today just to see if I could spot him. I swear to God, I don't know what else. You see what I do. I'm like this mild, meek little mouse sometimes. But watch out when I roar. And I designed a restaurant, and you guys like my stories. I designed a restaurant in Beverly Hills, and we actually, during the pandemic, after the pandemic, the city of Beverly Hills allowed all the restaurants to do the exact same thing, where they would actually allow you to put an outdoor patio. But you had to have that space so that people, no matter who it was, can get by. And there, they were like precise. They would come over once you put up your structure. They came by, they had the city planning office come by, they did their measurements, and they just made sure that you were spot on and you didn't exceed by 1/2 inch over the allowance. Here, I have no idea how they have allowed this or who Francoise, or whatever her fucking name is, paid off. That's what it is. It's called money. They just pay people, and this city is so corrupt. So you guys, I love the building. You guys, I've shown you the building before. It's such a beautiful, beautiful building. That's one thing LA has, is some really dynamic, stunning buildings that are old. And this one right here, I just saw the other day that the last newspaper was printed just the other day from LA Times. And here is the LA Times building.
Yeah, LA Times building that is dead, no longer there. They're bankrupt, they're going out of
behind
business. They couldn't be more ridiculous along with this woman.
And I love this building right here, you guys. This one right here. The 100 building on Main, 100 Main. I love the fact that they did the 100 like that. I think that's stunning. And just so you guys know, I can't, even though I have my glasses, and I have my glasses so that I can read the comments, but the sun's really bright out right now, so it's creating this big glare on my screen. So when we get in this shade here, I can actually see better. So, gee, look at this. You guys, look what's across the street here. It's the Los Angeles Police Department. So this is now our LAPD department. And I bet you anything, that's where our chief of police is that I'm gonna be hounding here. These corrupt people. Yeah, you know what? They can't silence me. I mean, I've shared this before. I was like growing up in school and just bullied all the time, and it was like, and they still couldn't silence me. I don't care what they did. There was actually, it was funny because there was this group of guys that were always there, and they were always bullying me, and they used to call this behavior where they would can you, and can, C-A-N, to can you is they throw you in one of those little metal round trash cans. And I used to get stuck in those trash cans all the time because they'd put you head first with all the trash and all the shit in there. And so I learned how to like run up to it when they started chasing me, and I'd see the trash can ahead of me, and I'd look behind me, and I'd see the guys chase me, and I'd be running. I mean, it sounds like a movie. I'd go running, and then all of a sudden I'd take both of my hands, one on each side of the trash can. I would dunk my head into the trash can, flip my legs over, and continue to run. And they'd sit there and go, huh? What did you just do? Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, you see,
Your actions speak loud.
I would love to redesign that sign around the world and make it like a flower. You know, and say special people. That's my thing with the word handicap.
City council, bunch of deadbeats, bunch of rubber stampers. That's all that work.
You know, so thank you for your message. Yeah, it was horrible, but it was, you know, it's life, and we all go through shit in our life. One way or another, we've had different experiences, but it builds us. It's made me who I am today. Yep. You know, it's just like, just so you guys know, I surprise myself sometimes. I'm just like, where the fuck did that just come from? Thank you. No, there's no words. Yeah, I just, you know, I look back at it and I laugh at it all now. Oh, shit. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, what's our car down there? I swear to God, this whole, like, can't see thing, getting older. Oh, my God. I hope oh, no. I'm just looking. Okay, so you see the sun, it's like so intense again, you guys. It's like barely see. Yeah. And then you guys, you go. I hope you were right.
over there, no?
Over there. Yeah.
There are cars parked in the back.
What's that?
There are cars parked in the back. Did you close it? I closed it.
What? No, I didn't. No, not yet. Okay, guys, we're going to be jumping into our car here in a second, and I'm just going to say, take a break and jump off. I'm glad you guys were there today with us, and thank you guys all for your support, your love and support. I really, really appreciate all of you for being here. Can't get better than this, right, guys? So, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And guys, keep your eyes open. If you look in my community tab, you'll see this piece of art that I did. It's a sculpture I did for a client, and it's called Universal Life. And I've had such beautiful comments on it. Check it out. I'm gonna do a live just on that piece so you guys could understand what was the drive behind the piece and the beautiful experience about the piece. So I'm gonna pre-schedule it so you guys can actually see it. So be sure to follow and hit the like button, and you could even get notified when I go live, so that you can see, you want to hear the story. It's absolutely amazing. It's such a beautiful, beautiful story, a love story. Okay, guys, I'm out tonight. Have a great, great evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And if they didn't postpone it, you would have heard a little more from Michael tonight, I'm telling you. All right, cheers, guys.